So another founder in car, and today we will discuss how we make the school run fun. School run, first off, is when you take your children to school, when you do it with a car. It could also be by bike or motorcycle or moped or by feet, of course. But in this case it is by car. So what do you do normally when you do the school run? You just wrangle yourself through traffic and drop off your kids or pick them up. But the most important thing is that you have a good talk with your children, that you know what's there in their life, and they know that you are there for them and love them. And first listen instead of starting to talk already. Sometimes also you want to do things a different way, but they are their own personalities, of course. But on the other hand, they don't have the wisdom that you have acquired over the years. And you should not just dismiss that and flunk that off. Let them care for themselves, because that will normally do not lead to the results that they deserve. Because your guidance is there for a reason. Another thing that really helps to make the school run nice is when you have, of course, a nicer car, but also even if you don't have a nice car, even if you have a beater car, brick, if you have a car with the ability to squeeze in, so not too wide, not too long, so not too wide helps you through the narrow streets, especially if there's a truck delivering something, or the streets are very narrow and you have oncoming traffic all the time and you have to wait your turn. So that helps, but especially the length will also help when you have to park the car, because if the car is too long, you might have a very comfortable car, which is a little bit of a nuisance when you wrangle through the narrow streets. But the drawback is when you are there, that you might have big troubles getting parking space. And in my opinion, I have an electric bike. That's oftentimes the best way, because you don't have to wait for parking, you don't have to wait for your turn in the narrow streets, because you get so narrow you just can't get through. An electric bike is faster than a normal bike normally, also with heavy load. So for example, if you take two children on the bike, I have a Urban Drive style Unimoke, look them up, with an elongated saddle, and that can easily take 3 persons, even big children like I have. And if you take a little bit of a basket on the front, I also have that, you can take quite a lot of stuff. Also one of the children can of course take it on the back. But the drawback, of course, of an electric bike is you don't have to park, and all the other stuff are pros. But the drawback is, of course, you will be in the elements. So if you are in the car, and even when it takes a little bit longer than you anticipated, just enjoy each other's company, and that you are sitting dry. Have a nice song on the radio, or not, have a good talk. That's the best thing. The other thing is, when you do the school run, and you can incorporate a little bit of different things. So for example, when you have to pick up something, it's a little bit along the route, you can make up a little bit of the time that you took to do the school run, because you combine it now with something that you also have to do that day, or very close. And you can pick up some groceries or some package or whatever. That really helps to smoothen all the things down. Sometimes also for yourself, you can have a thought when you're driving home and you drop them off, and think about the most important things of that day. Already envision them, and once you're then at your office or your job, or you're at home, you know what is the most important. You can start at it right away. That's also a thing that helps you to get the clearance that you need to work optimally. And of course, if there's something that you really like, you can also do it like that. So also the time when you're driving home and you're alone, you can meditate about things, you can listen to a nice song, you can think about the day, how it could go, what are the most important things to do. Also, you can have a call with one of your friends and to give them a little bit of love. And also, if you do so, you keep it tight. So what do I mean with that? It's quite a harsh world, and if you can spread a little bit of love and light there, that goes a far way. So it helps them stay in the race and stay grounded and also feel loved. But they will also express their love and their interest into you, if you have good friends, of course. And once that happens and you're feeling a little bit down, that can make a world of a difference. So I hope this helps. Foundering car, almost done with the school run. Have a great day. Bye bye.